afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Joel and today we're going to be having a look at this gorgeous 2017 Ford Everest Titanium. Now this vehicle is in very good condition. We're going to be having a look at all the interior, the exterior conditions of the car and just doing an overall rundown including your kilometres, also all the features and everything like that on this vehicle itself. It does have approximately 65,000 kilometres on the car. It is in the Meteor grey colour. It is in your 6-speed automatic 6-speed automatic 4x4. It's a 5-cylinder 3.2 litre diesel engine in this vehicle as well, which has an approximate fuel economy of about 8.5 litres per 100. Now the towing capacity of this car, if you are looking at getting this for a touring vehicle, is 3-ton brakes, and you do have a good amount of torque on this vehicle too, which is about 470 newton meters of torque with 143 kilowatts to the wheels. So I've actually left the car running itself so you can have a little bit of a listen to the car and just so you can hear the healthy diesel engine running. As you can see on the front of this one, you do have your daytime lights there, which are in good nick, no issues whatsoever there, and it's in very good order. So have a quick peek there so you can just get an overview. And then we also have our fog lights. Now this vehicle does have your parking sensors on the front and also the rear in this package on this car, so they are also just some good things to have, especially when you're going to be either reversing towards a car park, even up to a trailer, especially with the reverse camera that's built in too. Also gives you the hand in that one as well. So we're going to be going around and having a look at all of our tyres, rims and conditions and everything like that today. So just having a quick look here, the alloy itself is in very good nick. Tyre is in good condition as well. No major cracks or anything like that. No cracks or anything like that on the tyre, sorry. It is in very good condition. Small little ding on the side of the car just here, however it is a metallic paint colour, so keep in mind that these scratches will kind of show a little bit more in person. However, I just want to point them out for you so that you're aware of them. And there's a small little ding here as well, which you should be able to see in the camera, if not just there. That actually might just be some wax, my apologies. And there is a small little mark there, however we have put a little bit of wax over it. Another one just there too. So I'm just going to wind this window up really quickly. Oops, I've accidentally locked the car. So we're just going to wind this window up really quick so we can have a look now. The footwell itself is in very good nick. This car does have our carpet mats throughout it as well, which is in very good condition too. So it's ideal that vehicles actually have these because it keeps them in good order, just so that way you can preserve the cars themselves so they go a lot further. Door trim here, we do have our leather flow through with ample storage space just down there too. So it gives you lots of ability to have drink bottles and everything like that. We have our powered passenger seat and also driver seat on this vehicle too, which is very handy to have on a car, which works out well. Now leather interior, which you can see in very good condition. Minor wear on I think the driver's side and a little bit just here. However, if you were looking to prevent any further wear on that, please feel free to ask our staff about how we can protect your interior of your car and also the paint, because it does fall into the category of not being over 5 years old for a lifetime warranty on certain items on the vehicle. So please ask our staff about Hydro and we'll be able to let you know on how we can cover your vehicle. As you can see, we do have our Everest badge just there too, and we'll have a quick squiz at the dash as well so you can have a little bit of a look. Minor scuff marks on the glove box just here, just something to keep in mind. You may not be able to pick them all up in the photos, but it's just generally a very common thing when it comes to cars. See if I can open this door, which I can't, so let me just unlock it really quickly. It's on the driver's side, so we'll go around the paint really quickly and then we'll come back over to the doors, just because unfortunately I've accidentally locked the car itself. So this door here is in very good condition. Now this vehicle doesn't appear to have any tint on it either, so that is definitely another benefit that you can get from going for that protection package on your vehicle. The street legal tint, the darkest that we can possibly do, is also included on the car, which is very handy, which in this case would benefit you significantly if you're going to be using it for a touring vehicle. We do also have a side step just here as well, which is in a good nick and a good addition to the car. 20-inch alloys in this one, as I forgot to mention before, but rims are in good condition on this one as well. Some minor little marking on the left-hand side there, however, the tyre is in very good condition. Fuel cap over here on the left-hand side, which is very handy, so if you do have any issues on the freeway, it's a little bit easier so that you're able to fill up your vehicle out of the traffic line, which is a lot handier too. It's just a little bit of a cobweb up the car there too. So this here, it just came on there before when I was having a look at it, so that is not a scratch there, it's just a cobweb. Continuing around, we do have, as I mentioned before, our rear parking sensors. Now, this vehicle is also equipped with a tow bar and also electric brakes. So it just makes it a little bit easier, so you don't have to go and look at adding the extras on top of the vehicle itself if you're going to be looking at doing some touring. Again, boot is locked, so we'll come back to that one really quickly in a moment. Titanium badge there on the left-hand side with our four-wheel drive on the right there. The Everest across the back looks brilliant, so it's in very good order. As you can see there, we do have our reverse camera neatly tucked away in the center, just below that R, and we also have our rear parking sensors. So continuing through here, we will go through the paintwork. Again, in very good condition over this side too. I'm unable to notice anything out of the ordinary that I can point out for you. Rims itself in very good nick over here too. No issues there whatsoever. Tyre again is in good condition. Looks like it could be a little bit of a newer tyre over here. However, there's plenty of tread left back on that one. Side skirt yet again. So let me just open this car up really quickly. And I'll just unlock all the doors so we can go backwards and have a quick squeeze. So rear door here, there is a minor little scuff which I can see in the camera, which you may not be able to see in the camera, sorry. It's just a small little scratch, approximately a 10-cent piece, a little bit of a scuff kind of thing. Having a quick peek into the back seat now because we can, my apologies about that. We have our leather flow through in our interior, our lock and unlock buttons on the door just there. And as you can see, leather is in very good condition. And we do have our climate control settings, also a plug with a 230 volt in there, which looks like it's semi-universal. So you've got lots of options that you can also add into that one. 12 volt adapter here, and we also have some controls in this itself too. So the kids are able to adjust it the way that they would like to. If it's a little bit too warm or too cool for them, they're able to do that. The vents are located on the very top of the roof just there, and there's another one on the roof as well over there. Just having a quick look into the back seats in this one as well, just because I'm not overly familiar with how these ones fold down. We do have a cup holder just there on the right hand side, which is very handy, and also on the other side, which is pretty handy to have in the back, so you're not going to spill any of those frozen cokes or anything. Some good good leg room there too, which is very handy. We'll go back around to the boot really quickly and we'll have a quick squeeze in there to see if we can figure out how the seats fold down. Alrighty, so opening that one up, we do have some more mats, which looks like they probably are the back seat mats just here. So our detail has probably just popped them in the back just here as well. So we do also have the driver's side mat over here as well, which looks like they could have just been, had a quick wash to them. So pop these out of the way really quickly, but they are also in the vehicle. Underneath here, we do have all of our equipment that we need to have on a car. Now, it's being a jack, there's also your tow bar, or tow ball there, sorry, which is neatly tucked away. Now, for having a quick look at this just here, it gives you the options for your tethering options for your seats, just there too, which is neatly hidden away in the very center there. Let's see if we can figure out how to fold these ones down. Looks like, there we go, they are electric. That's why I was not able to find a little bit of a holder. So on the right hand side here, we do have two buttons, being your left and also your right. So you press and hold those bad boys and they will fold down the seat for you, which gives you the ability to have a completely flat boot in the case that you do need it. So something to keep in mind, that you do also have that versatility. Another 12 volt plug in the back here too, which is pretty handy. So if you're going to be having a fridge, you can pop that in the back whilst you're driving, so you can at least keep that charged. Go back over this side and have a quick look again at the door trim real quick, because we missed this one before. Ample storage space, leather flow through yet again, which is in good order. Carpets again in very good condition in this vehicle too. Some small dust on the seat there from when I just opened the door before, but all your headrests and everything like that are in good order and in well use there too. Let's close the boot really quickly and then we can go through and have a little bit of a look at the driver's side. So it is your electric boot too, which works out very, very well. Makes it nice and easy to open and close. Now, peeking at the driver's side really quickly, it's going to beep at me because I've got the keys in, so I'm going to stand a little bit away so you can't hear that annoying sound. Apologies. Leather flow through yet again. Not trying to hide any of the scuff marks because there aren't very many. There's probably one scratch just here to keep in mind. However, there's nothing to note on this door itself. We also have our blind spot built into our mirrors, which is very handy. So if you've got that the caravan on kind of thing on this vehicle, you're able to have that blind spot monitoring there as well. So it's pretty good. So just got this little pad here. I'll take this out so you can see the footwell condition, which is in very good order there too. It's very nifty. On the right hand side here, we do have our boot control buttons along with our headlamps, so like being your lights, also your fog lamps and everything like that here. Your display in the very center there too. I'll just put this seat all the way back, as we do have an electric driver's seat in here as well, and I'll jump in and I'll show you the interior of the vehicle itself. Now, going from right to left will be the easiest way for me to do this for you. So we have our mirror controls just located here next to the air vent, which also has your folding mirror button. So if you press this bad boy, it'll fold in your mirrors for you, so you can get into any tight spaces if you need to, or even if you would like to close them when you're getting out of the car. Steering wheel itself on this vehicle, it does have lots of our options. Generally with your Ford ones, you can control your trip computers and everything like that. So on the right hand side of the steering wheel, it's changing this trip meter on the right, cycling between lots of different options that you currently have. You can also go between display modes. You've got distance to empty, your power contribution, power distribution, which is currently on normal mode, which we have just here, which is to do with the all-wheel drive or the four-wheel drive system of the car. And we can kind of cycle through. We've got a speedometer, our off-road, which is your axes, I'm assuming. So I'm slightly on a 3-degree lean to the right, which is very handy to have if you're going to be going in any of those directions. Now we've also got our tacho and everything. Now entertainment and navigation are also built into the right-hand side over here. So you're able to get into those settings, including your phone. So you can jump between all of those, not a problem. So it works out very well. Navigation built into this vehicle as well, which is very handy to have, especially if you're not going to be wanting to get your phone out all the time, or even if you're just wanting to have it in the background so you can see exactly what roads you're currently traveling on. Do have lots of options and everything like that with our climate control settings, which are all located here, including your seat warmers, which are just at the very bottom here. 2 12-volt adapters, which are pretty handy to have if you're going to be charging lots of devices. We also have our 2 USB slots down there, along with our steering wheel adjustments to make it a little bit firmer. Traction control, our rear diff lock, 4x4 low, and parking sensors all located there. Along here we have our just our electric brake controller kit, however unknown about the actual brand of the kit itself. However, shouldn't have any issues with that one. There's cup holders in the very center there, which is good storage. Under here too, we also have a little coin storage compartment which slides backwards and forwards. Gives you the best of both worlds, so you're able to do that. And in here, if we lift this one up, there's a good amount of storage space in there as well, so very handy to have. Up the very top as well, we do have a sunglasses compartment neatly hidden away there, which is pretty handy to have. We also have the sunshade, so we can take this sunshade back for that sunroof. Now it's going to be straight in the camera. However, this also will lift up for you. You do have the options that you're able to play around with the sunroof itself, which is in very good order. So no issues there whatsoever. We can open that bad boy up so I can show you exactly what it will look like with it all open. This has our door lights and our illuminations and everything like that. So that one's all open there now. We have the panoramic roof on the very back too. So it's very nifty to have. So this vehicle itself, as I mentioned before, would definitely benefit from going from one of our hydro protection packages. Please ask one of our staff if you would like some more details. The way that it would work is it's a ceramic coating that we do put over your paint to protect your paint for a lifetime warranty from any environmental damages, whether that be from any tree sap, bird poo, or anything like that. Now, if you don't clean that off, calcium spots can also form from your car as well. It's another good thing that you are protected against for a lifetime warranty on the vehicle itself. So thank you for watching this walk around of this gorgeous Ford. If you do have any questions, please feel free to come and give us a call, or even come down and have a look at the car. It's 9907 0555, or down at 20 to 32 Kangan Drive in Berwick. My name's Joel, and have a lovely afternoon.